So I walk in to my train room here, in from the garage. This is my Chicago and West Coast Railroad. These are all the passenger trains from the 1950s. They ran from Chicago to the West Coast. California Zephyr. I'll just give you a quick tour here. Again, if you've looked at my other videos, you've seen this layout. 2 or 3 different videos I've had on of this layout. It's just a quick overview again. Southern Pacific Daylight. Great Northern doubleheader. Old trolley car that's got running around the town. And I'll show you the other 2 logging layouts I have here in a minute, but first of all, this is some of the memorabilia that I've collected from the different railroads. I have the Great Northern, Northern Pacific, Milwaukee Road, Union Pacific, Santa Fe, Southern Pacific. Mainly just about ashtrays, decks of playing cards, matchbook covers, brochures, timetables, magazine ads. These are all from the 1950s. Here's another section of my logging railroad. This one here is the first section I built. It's snow scene on one side, and you just come right here to the other side of the mountain. And you have a little Sierra boom town. Mining town, logging town, and then connected to that I have a turntable and a roundhouse. Here's the third section. This one here is a little bit bigger, 4 feet by 6.5 feet. There's a little tunnel underneath here where you can see. Thing goes underneath. Another little look down there where the 2 trains come through a gorge underneath the bridge. And a logging pond in there. They dump the logs and run them in there with a sawmill. That's close up to the station. A little town right there. And the train coming through the tunnel. Alright, now we'll go in the living room. I have a couple little Christmas displays that I set up in here. I'll show you those, and that'll be about the end of it. As we come in our front door, see here I have 2 little Christmas displays. One here on the right, one on the left. Go over here and look at this one first. It's pretty narrow, got really sharp curves on it. I can run 4 trains at once. 2 of them are battery operated and 2 of them are electric. These buildings here are all the Alpine Village, Department 56 Alpine Village series. And a little battery operated train. One back there. Kind of one big long main line on the outside. And then the streetcar here goes back and forth. And there's Santa Claus right there sitting on top of the tunnel. Anyway, at the center section, I built this in 3 sections, actually over 3 different Christmases. And there's the main station. Another little European, German village houses there in the background. The church, the bridge going over the stream. Come down here to this end. I have lights in all these buildings. I haven't got them wired up for the other ones yet. It's like the little town square and the glockenspiel back there. And you can see the little dancers going around in there. It's like a little marketplace. It's real typical around in Germany, Austria, Switzerland. All the quaint little shopping stores. And a nutcracker maker, wood carver, and a cheese store, bakery. And over here we have the Hofbrau house. We're having a keg of beer outside. Over here, one last look at this. This thing's about 20 feet long. Sunlight coming in the door here, and it gives it a shadowy effect. And I'll go over and look at the other little one I have here on the left side. Just built this one this year. Yeah, this little display was really a lot of fun to build. I have a column here in the middle of the living room, kind of between the dining room and the living room, so I thought I'd build something circular display that goes around the column. Had several, 3 or 4 little battery trains that have collected over the years. I don't think they sell these anymore, but you can get them on eBay. It's just kind of a collection of a lot of miscellaneous buildings I've had over the years. They're all a little different. So this train here is kind of neat because every time it comes around it automatically reverses the switch. Trips the switch, and one time around it takes that route. And next time around, hits the switch and it takes the outside track. So that's pretty much all of that. I don't have any lights in these buildings. Maybe next year I'd like to light all of them. Improve the backdrops. Maybe these backdrops here, they don't fit quite perfectly, but that's about all for Christmas show 2007. Oh, I know everybody always asks me, how many trains do I usually have running here at once? I'm not quite sure, so we'll go back through and we'll count them. We'll do a real quick count of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. And next year, let's try for 33 or 34.